Thanks, Natalie.
Johnny DiLoretto's got a new job today.
He does. So where's Johnny this morning?
Good morning, guys. I'm at the Pepsi Bottling Company of Columbus right here, and I'm going to show you something. Watch this. So there's a big Pepsi truck. All right, you ready? I got some Pepsi delivered. There it goes.
All
Tom
right.
Pendry, the big man on campus here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Johnny.
How are
Great to
you?
see you at Pepsi, and we're
Great.
doing well.
Great to see you. So this is how the day begins, right?
It begins anywhere from 4 to 6:15 in the morning with Pepsi making deliveries to all of our retail customers every day, thousands of them throughout the week.
Wow. Now, are these trucks, they're all Ohio bound, or where are they going?
These are all Central Ohio bound, and they're making deliveries to our customers right here in Central Ohio on a daily basis. This is our route sales force leaving now that we're seeing on camera.
How many trucks are there?
Well, we have 400 pieces of rolling stock in our business.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, and they all leave at the same time?
Well, they're staggered throughout the morning, but they start at anywhere from 4 in the morning for our express deliveries until about 6:15, 6:30. This is our great route sales force team leaving currently to deliver to the retailers.
Very cool. All right, so now we're going to take you inside the bottling plant. You're going to see some crazy stuff. Millions of cans flying around.
Cans flying around.
Nice.
I hope not. That's a whole lot of Pepsi hitting
Wow,
the road.
that is. Johnny, hopefully one of those trucks, maybe we can get one of those to head this way. Pepsi Max.
I like Diet
Sounds
Dr.
really good
Pepper,
right now.
Johnny. Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, turn right.
Nice.
He's on his
Thanks,
way.
Johnny.
He's got it. All right.
You're welcome.
I feel like we're friends with those truck drivers. They're like the only people on the roads with us in the morning.
Yeah, no kidding.
Waving as we're driving by.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, hey, here's another question for you. Do you say pop or soda? More importantly,
Pop.
which is your favorite pop to drink?
Well, if it's a Pepsi product, it may be made right here in Columbus. And Johnny DiLoretto is live at the Pepsi bottling plant in Northeast Columbus. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, good morning, guys. Check this out. We're in the plant. It's very loud in here, so it's hard to hear you. But stuff is underway. Production is underway. And Tom Pendry wanted to tell me about this new. Look at this big stack of soda you guys have over here. This is Sierra Mist Cranberry Splash.
Yeah, it is, Johnny. Every year during the holidays, we introduce Sierra Mist with cranberry, and it's a limited time offer. And every year, we have such a demand for the product that we introduce it earlier and earlier. And so this year we came out with it right after Labor Day and hoping to fill the consumer's demand.
Yeah.
There's typically a big run on the product, and so consumers are out buying it in large quantities now and using it for their holiday parties.
Okay, cool. So that's it. Now, is that all that you'll make of it, or I mean, you guys don't make it here, you bottle it here. Is there more?
We bottle it here within G&J Pepsi at one of our production plants, and we will make several production runs, but we only buy so much concentrate. We already have the concentrate on hand, and so there'll be a limited quantity to purchase.
Very cool. So now we're heading in there, and you're going to see how all this stuff, all the soda, ends up in the cans and bottles.
Nice.
All right.
That'd be very cool. Thanks, Johnny. And be careful in there.
Looking good.
Oh, I will.
Yes.
Love it.
That's right. And Johnny DiLoretto's got a new job this morning.
He's bottling Pepsi products this morning in Northeast Columbus. Johnny?
Hold on, Pete. I'm trying to count. 1,250. 1,250 cans per minute. Look at that.
Johnny,
Wow.
don't stick your fingers in there.
1249. 1250. They're right on time. 850 bottles a minute. So come on back, and we're going to show you the production
That's
line
a lot of pop.
on good day.
Wow, he would not be able to do that, Laverne and Shirley put the glove on the bottle thing.
No,
It's
for
going
sure
way
not.
too fast. All right.
I'm Johnny DiLoretto, live at the Pepsi Bottling Company of Columbus. Check out that. Look at those bottle caps shooting out of there. They're bottling Mountain Dew right now. Come on back. We're going to show you how they do this incredible operation here.
That does look incredible and incredibly dangerous, but at least we know Johnny's hair is safe.
Speaking of Johnny DiLoretto is on the job this morning.
He's live at a Pepsi bottling plant in Northeast Columbus. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Dana. Hey, Pete. So you guys mentioned Laverne and Shirley earlier, right?
Yeah.
Here's your Laverne and Shirley shot. I found it.
Nice.
It's just like the opening credits there. Yeah. I guess that would make me squiggy. There you go.
Gibberish, gibberish.
So, Tom Pendry, tell me about what we're looking at right here.
We're looking at the can production. We have 2 can lines, and we're producing all Pepsi currently on the 2 different lines. We run about 2,500 cans a minute in the production process.
Okay, and then over here, the boxes.
Yeah, they're finishing in the production before they're placed into the 12-pack cartons or the 24 packs And so the 12 packs are being placed inside of the cartons, and then they're sealed, and then they go and they're palletized from here, and then they're delivered to our customers and our trade customers.
Okay, very cool. We're out of time, but when we come back, we're going to talk about this Blue Jackets partnership you guys have going on, and it's a special deal, so stick around for that.
Cool.
All right, sounds good.
He's gonna make it. Yeah. Johnny D, thanks a lot.
I'm Johnny DiLoretto, live at the Pepsi Bottling Company of Columbus. It's Mountain Dew Day. You got the empty bottles up there. They come down, you get the caps on them, and then they're bottled up. We'll walk you through the whole process straight ahead.
No tailgate would be complete without the right drinks in the cooler, right?
That's right, Johnny DiLoretto. He's live at the Pepsi bottling plant in Northeast Columbus, doing a little Laverne and Shirley this morning.
Yeah, that's right, Lisa. So everything's up and running again, because apparently the last time I was out here, I shut down production.
You did, Johnny, you did.
Did I? Mike, what happened? I stepped over a line?
You stepped over a line. We've got light curtains there. You stepped over the line and automatically shut down the machine.
Didn't shut down too long because you guys are
No,
back
not
up
at
and
all.
running. Tell me about the Mountain Dew line here.
Mountain Dew, we're running about 800 bottles a minute right now. We'll have 6 changeovers today. Going from flavor to flavor, it takes about 10 minutes to change from one product to the other.
Okay. Now I see the bottles up there are they come in empty up top, and then they come back down. They get here. I want to make sure Teresa shows that the bottles up there, and then they come back down there into the fill room.
That's correct. We're running 800 bottles a minute, about 36 degrees. So when they come out of the fill room, we want to warm that bottle up so it doesn't sweat out in the
Yeah,
warehouse.
let's show folks that. Come here, and here's where they're going in. And one would think that the bottles are being cooled off in there.
No, they're not being cooled off. They're being warmed up. We're filling them at 36 degrees.
Why do you got to warm them up?
We're warming them up to break the dew point
Oh, okay.
so that they don't sweat out in the warehouse.
All
We
right.
do the same thing with the can line.
Yeah, and that's what's happening over there, right, with the cans?
That's correct. We're doing the same thing over here with the cans. If the can was in a package and it was cold, it would end up sweating in the package and mildewing and molding the package.
So you guys have thought of everything.
We've tried to think of everything.
That's amazing. All right. And then that back there's the fill room, right?
That's correct.
All right, cool. So come on back and we're going to explore more of this process. I think it's crazy. It's like hypnotizing. You're like zone out watching these bottles move.
Very cool stuff, Johnny. Yeah, and again, like you said, this time don't shut down production. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
All right.
I don't want to step over the line.
Don't do it.
This morning, Johnny DiLoretto is joining the line at the Pepsi bottling plant. Johnny.
That's right, Dana. So you guys are probably wondering how they get that little pop tab in the can, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, they put the whole thing on all at once, you see? The cans go through there topless.
Risque.
And then they drop those on there.
Very cool.
That was unintended.
Wow, I never knew that. That's awesome.
All right, Pop doesn't get much fresher than this.
Not at all. Johnny DiLoretto's live at the Pepsi bottling plant in Northeast Columbus this morning. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Pete, check this out. I'm giving you a bird's eye view of the whole operation up here where they give tours. Also, I can't shut down the production line from up here, so you guys are safe, Tom. All right. Now, you can see the Hope boxes running off of there, and that's for cancer, raising funds for cancer, I'd imagine.
Yeah, locally and nationally in October, we're helping raise awareness and funds for breast cancer research, and hopefully we can eradicate breast cancer. So that's one of our ongoing community projects that we have, Johnny.
Very cool. What else?
You know, currently we're running production for one of our great partners, and that's the Columbus Blue Jackets, and tying in with our retail customers, where you'll be able to find cans of Pepsi in retailers all across Central Ohio, where they feature a $12 off, or up to $12 off for games in October, including some of the best games of the year against the Detroit Red Wings.
Very cool. So we want to find this box right here?
Yeah, you want to look for specially marked 12 packs in all of our retailers, and you can find the specially marked cans inside of those and take advantage of the discount.
Terrific. Now here's another interesting view right over here. Come over here. There's of the cans running up here. It's like, you know, when you go to it's like a train, like a model train. You know, all this movement. What's going on up here? Why do the cans? Are these empty?
These are empty, and these are going to be going to the filling machine, and so they're being conveyed one at a time through our air conveyors all the way back to the filling machine, which you had already seen on the show.
Yeah.
And they'll be filled, and then they'll be packaged and palletized, and they'll be rolling out to our retailers tomorrow morning.
Very cool. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Come on back, and we'll wrap up here at the bottling company. It's pretty cool.
That is way cool. I can't believe
good
how
view
fast
there.
they go.
I know. Somebody's got
What
to
was it, like 1,200 a minute there,
I think
Johnny,
so.
was it?
Yeah.
I think so.
1250.
1,250
a minute.
said the disembodied voice. That's a lot of them.
Well, Johnny DiLoretto is working the factory floor this morning.
He's live at the Pepsi bottling plant in Northeast Columbus. Johnny.
Yeah, so we stepped outside of the plant. It's, you know, it's a different view. We have the workers here taking a walk. And Tom, the place has been around since 1964, and you've always had a great relationship with the employees here. So what, you guys gave them this walkway?
Yeah, we had some employee suggestions that we create a walkway here in the inner part of the city where we conduct our business. And so through the efforts of our growth of our business, we've purchased the property next to us, and we're expanding our warehouse operations, and now we have a great half-mile walking path for our employees to utilize every day. It's part of our health and wellness initiatives. And you had mentioned earlier that we have great employees, and it's truly, we have great brands, but our brands are great brands because of all of the employees that we have and their dedication. They're very smart and very aggressive about pursuing their business goals, and we can't do it without them.
And what good sports to be our volunteer walkers this morning. And look, even Mike got in on the action. Thank you, Mike.
Mike can do many things. He can run the plant, and he can also put up a good show on the walking path as well.
Yeah,
But
very
all of
cool.
these individuals really a big part of our success is Pepsi Cola.
Now, the drivers, you train them right here.
We train on the grounds here that they receive their CDL license in order to be safe and to be able to deliver to all of our customers on the road.
Cool. What do you say, soda or pop?
Soda.
Soda. Me too. I say soda too. I grew up in Steubenville saying pop, but then I wanted to lose that Steubenville accent, so then I started saying soda to like make it seem like I was from the East Coast.
They say that up in Maine. When I lived in Maine, soda.
Sody
Yeah, I
pop.
appreciate it.
Whether it's a soda or pop, it's great Pepsi.
That's right.
Hey,
Thank you, guys.
there we go. Thanks,
Spoken like a
Johnny.
Pepsi guy.